When you click on your English 101 class, you should see on the page where you open the course that you have some assignments coming up and ongoing, and you can access the details for the assignments in the red link. So I make colored titles of things to show you that those are clickable links, except when you click the red link, for the video quizzes, I make the titles of those colored to get your attention that that is an assignment due for a grade. And then you have to click on the video itself to take the video quiz. And when you do, it's going to look like it isn't working. So be patient, wait longer than you think is necessary. And then click again, and then look at the pre-test. You can download these questions. When you hit download, they will go wherever your downloads go. Everybody's computer is different where it stores downloads. So get familiar with that. Look at those quizzes or look at those questions. Make sure you're in Google Chrome browser. You'll not get credit for taking the quiz if you're not in Google Chrome, which is a little frustrating. But you can also download the quiz questions here, and if for some reason you don't know how to use Google Chrome or have a problem, you could answer those that way, and then send me the screenshot of it or the picture of it, however you need to get it done. To take the actual video quiz, you click continue, and then the video will start playing and pause to ask you questions that you'll already know, with possible choices from that preview of the answers or questions and answers. You also have a QuoteBurger video quiz to help you understand the crazy colors that I'm going to require you to do for body paragraphs when you write essays. Here's another non-clickable link. I have put this title in a color to alert you to the fact that this is another assignment for a grade. But you can click this link to see me doing this assignment, which you must do in your Wallace State email to my Wallace State email, and it's going to look a lot like this. But don't just copy the samples without thinking. This CRN is not your CRN. Your CRN will be at the top of your page there. So make sure to pay attention to that. And if this is not your class, you should look to see which class your CRN is. Continuing on for this next series of assignments for the entire career comparison essay, the next thing you will do is the working thesis and works cited. Again, here is a sample. Works cited is here. Now, Blackboard won't allow me to do spacing correctly and keep the hanging indent, so be sure to look at any of these attached files. The attached files are downloadable links that should give you your samples. Mine's taking a minute to connect. If you can't see one for some reason, I can send you a copy as a PDF. So there's the sample. And again, if you can't see it, let me know. And there's Mary Shelley. All right, the next assignment will be a color coding body paragraphs assignment. So for this one, I'm going to ask you to download this actual document. If I have to send you a PDF, that's going to complicate you being able to color code it. But I have another video on the QuoteBurger paragraph in general, and this video shows you how to change the font colors. It is actually me doing this assignment, I believe. So take a look at this download. That's going to be the one. You're not writing from scratch your own. You're just using the sample body paragraphs, and it also will help you get familiar with what a good body paragraph looks like for this essay. And it will include a couple of sources, quotations there. So that should help you kind of get familiar with that. Then I have an outline and works cited quiz, video quiz again for you. Again, you can't click this link because it is a video quiz. Remember to be in Google Chrome. And you have to click it more than once and wait longer than you think you should to get it to load. The next assignment with a clickable link. By the way, when you do this assignment, you will upload it to this clickable link. So click that, and then you will save your assignment that you did, your color coding, and you will upload files or create submission. This is a little bit different with Blackboard this semester, but uploading files will let you attach just your saved document there. What else is next after you have done the video quiz on the outline and Works Cited? And it's Works Cited again, even though you did Works Cited up here. Every assignment that has a quotation in it will contain a Works Cited. So you will have to continue to revise your Works Cited. That's my goal. Hopefully you will look at the feedback you get in Blackboard and not repeat mistakes on a Works Cited page if you have made them before. So the outline can be like any of these 3 samples I have given you, okay? Or you can create an outline on your own, but the content should contain all the quotations you're going to use, and it should be in the correct order, and you have to have Roman numerals, and you have to have capital letters in the next layer after Roman numerals. And if you have an A under Roman numeral 1, you must also have a B. You can have a C, D, E, F, G, but you have to have at least 2 in each level. So if you have an A after Roman numeral 1, you have to have a B also. That is actually a question on the final exam. Don't tell anyone, but just remember that. Make that note. Another video quiz. So for this essay, you're going to have more video quizzes than any other essay, but this will review source integration with you. So I'm asking you to go ahead and put your sources in the outline. I would be happy for you to have every sentence you intend to use in your outline, but I'm asking for a minimum of some main ideas and the sources that go with each of the traits that you're comparing between the 2 careers. So the source integration will go over that with you. Then you're going to write a draft based on your outline. And based on the feedback from your outline, I want you to write a draft of the essay, include the Works Cited at the end, and send it to Upswing. And I have a video demonstrating how to send it to Upswing. Okay. Also, this is a link to Upswing. So I should put Upswing here. Click here to send draft to Upswing. So you click that, and then you sign in using your A number, just your A number. So the video may show something different, but it's changed to just your A number and whatever your Blackboard password is. Next, once you get your feedback from Upswing back, I want you to look at that feedback, consider all the suggestions they make. Email me if you have any questions about that, or email back the Upswing people. They will be happy to answer those questions. Making sure that your tutor knows that you are using MLA format, Modern Language Association format, is important. But I'm happy to answer questions as I can. But there are more tutors than there are of me. So you might get faster responses from one of the tutors. This assignment is going to be you uploading the Upswing, the draft with the Upswing feedback on it. This is not revised. This is exactly how you got it back from Upswing, okay? So you're not expected to make revisions here. This is me just checking that you did send your draft to Upswing and you did get feedback, and you're going to tell me 2 things that the tutor suggested you revise, so I can tell that you at least read some of the feedback and that you understand it. So that's one way that I try to spot check to make sure that you understand the feedback you're getting. This video shows you how to do that, how to upload your Upswing feedback. Then finally, by the end of, close to the end of September, you're going to be finally revising the essay. It's going to look like the sample essays. Check this rubric to see if there's anything that you need to go back and revise in addition to what your Upswing tutor may have told you to revise. And voila, you will be done with the very first essay. Be sure to be aware that there is a 20% point deduction every day an assignment is late. So be on time. How can you check deadlines? Go to My Grades. Check your My Grades. This is where you check for feedback as well. If you see a circle like that, that's because you have an assignment that has not been graded yet. It doesn't mean you have done something. If you see a blue partial circle, that means you have not finished uploading something and I cannot see it. So I cannot grade it and it will be late. So make sure to check when you've uploaded something, it should have this little partial or this exclamation point in yellow. And it looks like it's, oh my goodness, I've done something wrong. But you haven't. It's just telling me, get busy and grade, teacher. All right. So you can see the deadlines here too for assignments, okay? So if you are wondering, when is that QuoteBurger video quiz due? You can see here, okay? Make sure to check your class. Different classes have different due dates. You do that by clicking on My Grades. The final finished essay is not due until, when is it due? You will check on yours. So final revision, check your due date there. Also, in the midst of all this, you're going to have a punctuation test, so make sure that you do that back in Module 2. Click on Module 2 and you will see the punctuation test. All right, that is like a month worth of stuff for you guys to do. I will continue to post reminders and announcements. Always click announcements to see what's coming up. How to access that, and email me if you have any questions.